His nickname was Hammerin' Hank, and he broke all kinds of records on the baseball field. But Henry Louis Aaron was so much more than a baseball player.
We lost a great national hero, a champion of justice, a champion of economic and racial justice, and just an all-around good person.
St. Paul teacher Don Allen says from the time he first saw Hank Aaron play as a child, he learned that he stood for something greater.
My father always said, remember Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron wants you to speak your mind, say what you need to say.
He'd come to learn that's why Henry Aaron played. Jackie Robinson, the first to break baseball's color barrier, inspired him to play baseball, and throughout his 23-year career, he frequently broke new ground for black athletes.
Fastball is a high drive into deep left center field,
including the night he passed Babe Ruth on the all-time home run list.
What a marvelous moment for the country and the world. A black man is getting a standing ovation in the Deep South for breaking a record of an all-time baseball idol.
At the time, Aaron and his family received death threats and thousands of pieces of racist hate mail.
People resented that very much so. You know, the time was not ready. The country was not ready. So, you know, I had to accept that.
But that doesn't mean that he accepted the status quo. Aaron advocated for social justice and many other causes even after he finished playing, receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his work on and off the field in 2002.
God gives people certain talent to do certain things, but he also expects you to go beyond your talent sometime. And if you go out and try to work hard to prevail, that's what life is all about.
What he spoke to during his lifetime still affects us. The achievement gap. The achievement gap in Minnesota is still one of the widest in the country. He talked about unfair pay, unfair wages. People can't live on less. And the disparities there between men and women. All these different topics Hank Aaron covered.
And he kept at it. In his last public appearance earlier this month, he got a COVID-19 vaccine on camera to send a message to black Americans that the shots are safe.
You know, at 80-something years old, he heard that black people in America were leery of taking this vaccine. And still, in his old age, went out and say, hey, I'm going to do this shot because I want all of you, my brothers and sisters, to feel comfortable doing this. And that just sends another message that he never stopped giving. He never stopped being an example for us, for me, for my two young boys, maybe for their kids one day.
And that's exactly the type of record Aaron himself said he wanted to be remembered for.
The thing that I want them to remember is the kid that, you know, that helped send somebody to school, helped somebody to get through college.
Every school kid from kindergarten to 12th grade should know who he was off the sports field.